The world of politics is no stranger to drama, but few expected Keir Starmer's own wife, Victoria Starmer, to take center stage in a way that has left the UK buzzing. In a rare televised appearance, Victoria made headlines after what some are calling a political earthquake on live TV. But what exactly happened? Did she really take aim at her husband's government? And what does this mean for the Labour leader's future? Let's break it all down. A rare public appearance that shocked everyone. Victoria Starmer has long been known for keeping a low profile, staying out of the political limelight while her husband navigates the complex world of British politics. As an NHS occupational therapist, she has dedicated her career to healthcare, rather than political debates or public commentary. So, when she appeared on live television, viewers were already intrigued. Was this just a routine interview? A supportive moment for her husband? Or something far more unexpected? As it turns out, it was the latter, and the UK was not ready for what came next. The moment that set social media on fire. During the live segment, Victoria Starmer was asked about the current state of the UK under Keir Starmer's leadership. What started as a routine question quickly turned into one of the most talked-about moments in British politics. According to those who watched the broadcast, Victoria didn't hold back in expressing concerns over the direction of the government. While she was careful with her words, the underlying message was clear. She wasn't entirely satisfied with how things were being handled. One of the key points she reportedly addressed was the disconnect between political leadership and the struggles of everyday citizens. Drawing from her experience in the NHS, she highlighted the challenges healthcare workers continue to face, including underfunding, staff shortages, and burnout. And while she didn't outright blame her husband, some interpreted her comments as a sharp critique of the Labour-led government's handling of public services. The reaction, supporters and critics clash. As expected, reactions to Victoria Starmer's comments were immediate and intense. Within minutes, social media was flooded with clips, memes, and heated debates about what this meant for Keir Starmer and Labour's leadership. Supporters of Victoria's remarks saw her as a voice of reason, someone unafraid to speak the truth, even if it meant challenging her own husband's government. Some argued that this was a refreshing change, showing that she was not just standing by as a silent partner, but genuinely engaging with the issues affecting the country. On the other hand, critics were quick to question whether her remarks were appropriate. Was this an intentional move? A carefully planned statement meant to distance herself from political fallout? Or was it simply an honest moment that got blown out of proportion? Regardless of the interpretations, one thing was clear. This was a moment that wouldn't be forgotten anytime soon. How did Keir Starmer respond? When the headlines exploded, all eyes turned to Keir Starmer. How would he respond to his wife's unexpected remarks? In a later press briefing, Keir remained composed, addressing the situation with characteristic caution. He acknowledged that his wife is entitled to her opinions and that open discussions, even difficult ones, are part of a healthy democracy. He neither confirmed nor denied whether he agreed with her points, instead choosing to focus on his government's commitment to improving public services. But for many, the real story wasn't in his words, it was in his body language. Some analysts suggested that he looked noticeably uncomfortable, as if this was a situation he hadn't anticipated. What does this mean for Labour's future? This unexpected moment has sparked new discussions about Labour's position and Keir Starmer's leadership. One major question now is whether Victoria's remarks could have a ripple effect, emboldening other critics within the party to speak out. If even the wife of the Labour leader is voicing concerns, does that signal deeper dissatisfaction within the party ranks? Additionally, there's speculation about whether Victoria will make more public statements in the future. Was this a one-time moment, or could she become a more vocal presence in British politics? The bigger picture. Beyond the political drama, this situation highlights a broader issue: how personal relationships intersect with public leadership. Political spouses often walk a fine line between supporting their partners and maintaining their own individual voices. Victoria Starmer's unexpected moment on live TV has reignited this debate. Should spouses stay out of politics, or do their perspectives provide valuable insight? And if Victoria has more to say in the future, will she be seen as a genuine voice of reason, or as a potential liability for Labour? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. This is a moment that will be replayed, analyzed, and debated for weeks to come.